Make sure you have your name, math teacher, and period on the front of the benchmark test. Directions. Read each question carefully. For a multiple choice question, determine the best answer to the question from the 4 answer choices provided. For a griddable question, determine the best answer to the question, then fill in the answer on your answer document. Number 1. The Medina family took a trip over the summer. The graph shows the distance traveled over time from San Antonio to New Orleans. Which statement best describes the rate of change for this situation? A. The distance traveled increases 300 miles per hour. B. The distance traveled increases 2 miles per hour. C. The distance traveled increases 150 miles per hour. Or D. The distance traveled increases 75 miles per hour. Number 2. Joseph spends $4 per bucket of popcorn. Which graph has a slope that best represents this rate? F, H, G, or J? Number 3. Which scatter plot suggests a linear relationship between x and y? A, B, C, or D? Number 4. Sophia will save the same amount of money each week to add to the savings account her parents started for her. The table below shows the amount of money Sophia will have at the end of X weeks. When this data set is graphed on a coordinate grid, the points all lie on the same line. What are the slope and y-intercept of this line? F. Slope equals 1 over 15. Y-intercept equals 500. G. Slope equals 15. Y-intercept equals 500. H. Slope equals 500. Y-intercept equals 15. Or J. Slope equals 75. Y-intercept equals 500. Number 5. Which situation represents a non-proportional relationship? A. The cost of parking for X hours at a rate of $5.50 per hour. B. The total number of ounces in X cans of soda with 12 ounces in each can. C. The amount of water in a filled pool after X seconds when it is drained at a rate of 12 gallons per second. D. The total distance traveled by a truck in X hours when it is traveling at a rate of 55 miles per hour. Number 6. The scatter plot shows the inches of rainfall recorded for the number of sunny days in San Antonio during 1 month of different years. Which statement is best supported by the scatter plot? F. There is a nonlinear association between the number of sunny days and the amount of rainfall. G. There is a positive linear association between the number of sunny days and the amount of rainfall. H. There is a negative linear association between the number of sunny days and the amount of rainfall. Or J. There is a no apparent association between the number of days of sunny days and the amount of rainfall. Number 7. The graph below shows the amount of savings Jonathan accumulated over the time period of X months. Which statement describes the amount of money Jonathan started with and how much money he saved each month? Jonathan started with $200 and he saved $40 per month. B. Jonathan started with $200 and he saved $200 per month. C. Jonathan started with $200 and he saved $80 per month. Or D. Jonathan started with $40 and he saved $200 per month. Number 8. Which representation shows y as a function of x? F, H, or G? Number 9. The value of y varies directly with x. When y equals 45, x equals 3/4. What is the value of y when x is 7 1/2? A. 210. B. 450. C. 4.5. Or D. 9.6. Number 10. A submarine travels underwater at a constant rate. After 3 hours, it traveled 138 miles. The submarine continues to travel at the same rate. Which table represents the relationship between the time in hours, x, and the distance submarine travels, y? F, H, G, or J? Number 11. Ticket Stub Company requires a one-time service charge of $5 to buy tickets online. To attend a football game, each ticket costs $45. Which function represents the relationship between N, the number of tickets purchased, and T, the total cost of the purchase? Number 12. Which function represents the relationship shown in the graph? F, G, H, or J? Number 13. Which table contains only corresponding x values and y values where y is 5 more than the product of x and 7? A, B, C, or D? Number 14. Maxine started a flower garden with 4 types of flowers. She will add 3 types of flowers every year. Based on this info, which representation best shows this relationship between the types of flowers in her garden y and the number of years that have passed x? F, H, G, or J? Number 15. The scatter plot shows the weight of several computers and the price of the computer. Based on the scatter plot, what is the best prediction for the price of a computer that weighs 9 pounds? A. $350. B. $450. C. $550. Or D. $250. Number 16. Which graph shows a non-proportional relationship between x and y? F, H, G, or J? Number 17. The time it takes in minutes m to solve a set of problems is equal to 3.75 times the number of problems p. Which table represents this relationship? A, B, C, or D? Number 18. Which list shows the numbers below in order from least to greatest? F, G, H, or J? Number 19. The price of a chicken varies directly with the number of pounds of chicken Jim sells. He can sell 3 pounds of chicken for $12.84. How much can Jim charge when he sells 5 pounds of chicken? A, $21.40. B, $29.96. C, $25.68. Or D, $59.92. Number 20. Which point located on the number line is the best approximation of the square root of 37 over 5? F, point P. G, point Q. H, point R. Or J, point S? Number 21. The wavelength of a violet light is approximately 0.0000412 meters. How is this number expressed in scientific notation? A, 412 by 10 over 9. B, 41.2 by 10 over 8. C, 4.12 by 10 over 7. Or D, 0.412 by 10 over 6. Number 22. Based on the diagram below, which of the following statements is true? Number 22. Based on the diagram below, which of the following statements is true? F. Set A is a set of all rational numbers, and set B is a set of all real numbers. G. Set A is a set of all real numbers, and set B is the set of all rational numbers. H. Set A is a set of all real numbers, and set B is a set of all irrational numbers. J. Set A is a set of all irrational numbers, and set B is a set of all rational numbers. Number 23. The table shows the linear relationship between a candle's height and the number of hours since the candle was lit. A. Y equals x plus 13. B. Y equals negative x minus 12. C. Y equals negative x plus 13. Or D, y equals x minus 13. Number 24. Mr. Madison's class did an investigation using 10 students in the class. The students measured the length of their feet and the diameter of their heads. The data are shown in the scatter plot. Based on the scatter plot, what is the best prediction of the foot length for a person who has a head diameter 54 centimeters? F, 21 centimeters. G, 23 centimeters. H, 27 centimeters. Or J, 30 centimeters. Number 25. A skyscraper is being built downtown. The graph and the table show the linear relationship between the height of the building and the time in months. What is the slope of the line that models this situation? Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. Also, record your answer on the grid below. Be sure to use the correct place value. Make sure you have filled in and answered all questions.